Glow Up LEDs is having a flash sale with 40% off on their best-selling LED strips. Click the link in the description and use the discount code below for an extra 10% off. Orders go towards supporting this channel.
You know what? I'm done. I'm absolutely done. This is ridiculous. I don't know what else y'all want from me. I literally have Netflix, Spotify Premium, Hulu, Showtime, Amazon Video. I even have Disney Plus. I have 2 slits in my eyebrows. I have my septum pierced. What? I own beanies, I own flannels, I roll up my jeans and everything. Where's my girlfriend? What is going on? I have Adventure Time stickers. I listen to Girl in Red. Is that not enough for you guys? What am I doing wrong? Please tell me.
Here's the real question for all you buys out there. Are you a hoodie buy, flannel buy, a button-up buy, or all of the above?
So I saw that I'm getting a lot more followers from other countries, which is really cool. But the biggest question I've gotten from them is, like, is it really that bad in America? Like, is the healthcare system really that bad? And the answer is yeah, it's really bad. If I can offer an example, one time when I was like, I don't know, 14 or so, my family was all hanging out and my aunt and I got into a spirited debate about whether or not you should circumcise your kids. And like, no judgment if you do it, but my position was like, I just think it's weird. I don't really see a reason for it. But she was getting like really heated about it. She's like, well, when you have a husband, you're gonna wish that he was circumcised. You're gonna wish that his parents circumcised him. When you have kids with your husband, you're gonna want to circumcise them so that it looks like they're. And I'm just sitting there like, honey, you're my aunt. You've known me for a really long time. Like, you see this, right? And then it just kind of hit me, like, even with really good insurance, like, she's married to a lawyer, even with really good insurance in America, you are not guaranteed vision. This poor woman could have the best insurance and she still doesn't have enough eye coverage to see that, like, this kid was never gonna have a husband.
Yeah, I'm worried about the way that you guys are looking at your bedroom, because for me it's a peaceful place where I can go and energize like a robot for my next day of work. And to you it's like some sort of like it's like the seedy sex room. It's
now,
like,
why do you think that might be?
Because I like robots and you guys like sex.
I am really fucking proud to be transgender. That's it. That's the whole TikTok.
Turn-ons. Put a finger down. Put a finger down if nudes turn you on. Put a finger down if neck biting turns you on. Put a finger down if choking turns you on. Put a finger down if lip biting turns you on. Put a finger down if pulling hair turns you on. Put a finger down if being blindfolded turns you on. Put a finger down if lap dances turn you on. Put a finger down if booty massages turn you on. Put a finger down if eye contact turns you on. Put a finger down if thigh kisses turn you on. That's a damn lie. Put a finger down if dirty talking turns you on. There we go.
I like girls who like girls.
Yeah, I like girls who like girls.
Last year, New Jersey passed a law saying that all public schools need to teach LGBTQ history, and unsurprisingly, a lot of parents were upset about it and they fought back. Most argued that they weren't homophobic or against the community, but that their kids were too young to learn about these things. I'm going to explain why I disagree with that statement. Many members of the community, including myself, will tell you, looking back, they knew deep down who they were at a very young age, like in elementary school. But because we were only exposed to heterosexual couples and individuals, and we were never taught that there was another option, we just didn't know it existed. The reason you have younger kids coming out as gay and transgender now is because they are aware and they were exposed to this, and they are putting 2 and 2 together and realizing who they are. By censoring this information, you're only hurting kids who are still figuring out their identity by delaying the whole process. And if you're okay with showing your kids a man and a woman kissing, and you say you're not against the LGBTQ community, there shouldn't be a problem if they see two men kissing or two women kissing. If you actually care about the community, I think you should value educating our children about this topic.
If you're in a gay relationship, which one of you is the one that dresses like a punk, emo, alt god or goddess or a deity, if you're, neutral? And which one's the one that dresses like an English professor?
I'm a trans man. My pronouns are he and him. I'm a trans lady. My pronouns are she and her. I'm a trans-dimensional non-binary life form from the 19th plane between the fabrics of time and reality. And my pronouns are they and them.
Ayo, tranny check.
Shut up, count your calories. I never look good in mom jeans. Wish I was like you.
Lesbians, I beg of you, blow up this video so maybe my ex sees it? I don't know, I want her to see how pretty I am. Maybe feel a little jealous. Miss me a little bit. Come give me a smooch.
So this is for the girls and the gays, that's it. So if you're a homophobe or a cis straight male, swipe away. So I'm proposing flag football. Okay, I know sports, but hear me out. So you have the musical gays, all of them on the side singing show tunes. And all of like the sports lesbians and the sports guy gays playing. And each team is drafted by like the anime gays. And they're all dressed up as the anime character that they most represent. And the winner? Okay, now that the straights are gone, does it not upset you the amount of shadow banning that happens to our community on this app? Or the fact that queer baiting exists and the straight popular TikTokers do it and they get so famous from it and we're just here like... Or the men using the WLW song and fetishizing us. It's time we started raising each other up as a community. So if you see a queer person's post, boost it, comment, like, share, algorithm. Tag other gays to see. Because the algorithm is against us. Lift each other up, people.
This lesbian couple here ended up tricking a priest in 1901 Spain into marrying them. On the left is Marcella and on the right is Elisa. Elisa ended up calling herself Mario in order to trick the priest into thinking she was a man. Elisa, by calling herself a man and also dressing more masculine and also getting the relatives in attendance to not really say anything, tricked the priest into actually getting these two married in 1901. This was the first ever same-sex marriage in the Spanish Catholic Church. Sadly, this victory did not last very long. When authorities started to find out that Eliza was really a woman, then they were on the run from persecution for the rest of their lives. The two fled to Portugal and then fled to Argentina in 1902. The two were eventually arrested. Eliza then committed suicide in 1909, and I do not know the fate of Marcella.
And if you're gonna call me sexual, make sure you put pan in front of that. Hey baby, won't you look my way? I could be your new addiction.
Ursula is a shape-shifting sea witch who chooses to be a fat, beautifully made up, incorrect octopus. She only has 6 tentacles. And she only turns into a thin white woman to go to where the people are. So maybe Ursula's not a villain. Maybe Ursula's just misunderstood. Maybe she took Ariel's voice to show her that having a voice is more important than looking like every other fucking basic bitch. Maybe she's onto something.
When babies cry, they get boobs in their mouth. And they stop crying. I'm just saying, like, the next time I cry...
So if you can burn a Trump flag, then I can go burn a gay flag, right? No, because conservatives are not a marginalized group, And you can change who you support politically. A gay person can't change that aspect of themselves. So burning a gay flag is a hate crime.
Sure, do it.
What? I said do it. You really think we fucking care about a 3x5 piece of polyester? Mm-mm. We know that gay culture is so much deeper and so much more complex than that, so we don't get butthurt. You're just wasting your own time and money if you go burn a gay flag. But like, while you're at it, why don't you film it with your face fully shown? We'll send it to your employer for you.
You said daddy did you dirty, so what's the harm in flirting, baby? Because your boyfriend's a bitch, he ain't shit, he can suck on my dick. I ain't with all this shit, so why he do you like this?
So a couple people had some questions about my TikTok from the other day. So when you say that a girl is... that's actually more of an umbrella term. She could be a... or more... or even a... and the same thing goes for people that are... because they could be more... or more... or even... Same thing applies to guys that are... they could be more... or like... or the classic. But when it comes to people that are... it's all... and... where's the flavor? Does that clarify anything?
Bisexual people be like, oh, my back hurts all the time, but then you see them sitting like...
Holy shit, I can't believe I'm doing this. I would be lying if I said I wasn't scared right now. For the last probably 2-3 years of my life, I've been going through a severe identity crisis. It caused me to be really, really scared of myself for a really long time. But here I am today, on the other side of that, and in honor of all of the beautiful people around the world who have the strength to be themselves every day. I just want to be one of those people. So today is the day that I'm going to be changing my life and coming out as non-binary. Fuck, I told myself I was never gonna cry on TikTok. I will no longer be going as Jack because I do not feel that that is a name that suits my identity anymore. I will be now going as Killua. From now on, I will be saying goodbye to Jack and introducing all of you to Kill. It's nice to meet you.
Hey, how do you identify? Oh, aromantic. Oh, what's that? Oh, basically I just don't have a desire to have a romantic relationship. No, you haven't found the right person. There is no right person, that's kind of the point. I don't want to be in a romantic relationship with anyone. I mean, platonic relationships sound great. I love those. Oh, so you're asexual. Like a plant? Okay, first of all, that is not what asexual is. And second, no, I'm aromantic, not asexual. They're different. This is just so sad. You're gonna be alone forever. No, I actually have kids. My best friend lives with me. I'm not alone. Yeah, but you'll never love. Not romantically, but I love a lot of other people and things. But that's not love. You're right. Let me go tell my kids that you said I don't love them. Okay. Wait.
I understand it's a very volatile climate right now, but my child is too young to learn about things like race or gender or sexual orientation.
Oh shit, really? Hey Timmy.
Yeah, what's up?
Don't be mean to someone because of their skin color, because how would you feel if somebody was mean to you because of how you look?
Well, that wouldn't make me feel good. Exactly. So never be mean to someone because of their skin color, okay? Okay, that seems easy.
Also, do you know how some boys like girls and some girls like boys?
Yeah, like mommy and daddy.
Just like mommy and daddy. But did you know that some girls like girls and some boys like boys? And that's perfectly okay because they love each other, and that is the most important thing. You get me?
Okay.
And if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. Damn, you would have thought I taught this kid astrophysics or something.
Ciao, bees and gays, welcome back to the Hive. A long-awaited member is joining the Hive today. Who do you think it could be? Somebody in my last video was so smart they guessed the next 2 members in under 15 minutes. If the color hints weren't enough, we are welcoming our non-binary member into our Hive. There was a lot of great name suggestions for this member, but they decided to be named Nikki. Also, I found a new sparkle pen and kinda went crazy, but here's Nikki, guys. Many of you already guessed who Nikki's friend's gonna be, but here's the color hints anyway. See you tomorrow, bye!
Hi, my name is Malia Arnold. I'm an actress, model, and a musician. And my favorite way to relax is take a long hot shower and to sit in it like it's a bath. So we're friends, okay? Black people are being murdered, and the world is calling for change. This includes Black trans women like me. And I plan to live a full, happy life, not just survive. I stand with the I Plan to Live movement. Let's make America accountable to my life and every other Black life. Black trans lives matter. Don't kill me.
Because people want to try to silence gay pride and just being prideful.
My straight guy friends are always like, Caleb, why don't you talk when you hang out with us? First of all, my dad abandoned me when I was 10. I don't know what month basketball season is, and I only watched the Super Bowl for the halftime show. I don't even know what sport or team this shirt is. I just thought it was cute and I cropped it. I have nothing to offer to your conversations.
So you're trans, right? Yeah. So you take like hormones and you've had the surgeries and stuff? Yep. You know, when they dig up your bones, they're still gonna remember that you were a female no matter how many hormones or surgeries you had. Ah, that's a bummer, dude. You really think so? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, there's like no point in transitioning. So somebody's gonna dig up my grave and then inspect my bones and then, you know, state it in like the newspaper that I'm a female. Yeah, so why even bother transitioning? Yeah, that'll probably make my dead bones really upset. So, yeah, I guess you're right.
Meow.